Everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like and share the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. You can check out our merch store. We'll have a link in the description for that, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Today is June 10th, 2024. It's a beautiful day out, sunny, little breeze blowing. We're up here on that first field of hay that I cut the other day. Justin's raking right now. We're hoping to get this baled today. The plan is to square bale it. I think it'll be plenty dry for that. It's been laying quite a while and a lot of grass in here. We'll take a look at the hay in a little bit and get a little raking action going on. But it smells beautiful. Nothing better than that young alfalfa fresh cut drying out there. It really smells good. I think this will make some nice bales. So I got him raking, and then I'm going to go back, get the square baler pulled out and get that ready to go and stuff. But we'll take a look at the hay here. A little bit of toughness to it yet. Of course, this was in the shade. This next pass out here would be a little bit drier, but I think that'll be some nice hay. If it winds up not getting dry enough to square bale by this afternoon, the round baler's all ready to go. We'll just roll it up. You can get by with it a little bit damper in the round bale. Not that you want it too damp, obviously, but you can get away with a little bit more that way, not too much. Yeah, so we're going to see what happens, but I think it'll be ready for small squares. It should be some nice feed. So we'll follow Justin around a little bit and get some raking video. both hay baskets filled. We didn't have a chance to get the elevator set up yet, so we couldn't dump one. So we're gonna bale, see if we can fit the rest of this on a flat rack. So we got Paul and Justin and Josh back there on the flat rack. Let's see if they remember how to do it.
It's going. Show you this hay. We cut it. Yesterday was Sunday. I think for Saturday or a couple of days before that. Look at this. Grab under it, turn it over, and there's nothing wet. Nice hay. Perfect for square baling. Ah.
back here over.
Stand up on the yeah, I don't know. You can't.
All right, we're up here in the haymow. It's the next day. That's a pretty sight there. We made just over 400 small squares yesterday. I think it was like 403. Got them all up in the barn. We got a nice rain this morning, so I couldn't ask for better timing on that. This was some beautiful hay. It's first crop, which I don't normally square bale small square first crop because it's usually stemmier. But this stuff was almost like second crop. It was cut nice and young. No blooms on the alfalfa, so I think this will make some really good feed. It went amazing yesterday. Justin went up and raked it. He even got a little time doing some square baling, running the tractor and running the hay hook on the flat rack, so that worked good. My mom and dad came over and helped unload. Paul was here helping. I want to thank them for coming and helping with that. Jen and the kids got chores done. Jen, while we were unloading, we had a heifer that had calved out in the pasture, so she got her all caught and wrangled up while we were doing that. I don't know how she did it by herself, but she got it done, so that was good. Yeah, and it went great. Nice to have some hay started in the barn. I don't know if I'm going to have any more first crop coming up here. Everything else, I think it's going to get round baled and either wrapped or dry round baled. We'll see. Some of that stuff now is starting to get a little bit stemmier, so I don't know how well it would be, but the way the rain's been coming and stuff, there should be some second crop, so that'll be good. And we got kind of a short window too. That's another reason I probably won't square bale anymore to start with, because we got like 2 days coming up here that it's supposed to be nice, and then 3 days of rain again. So I think I've got a window there to do some more wrapping. But to get it dry enough for square baling, I don't think that's going to happen in the near future. So anyway, I just wanted to bring you up here, kind of show you what we've got up here so far and how it went. One more thing before we end the video that I wanted to talk about a little bit is these square bales we made. The cutting, raking, and baling was all done with this tractor. And I was trying to figure out how much fuel I used, because I also cut and raked the other field that we wrapped with the same tractor, so some of that fuel was used on there. But trying to figure it out, I would say just in those square bales probably used 10-12 gallons of fuel, maybe a little bit more. That's pretty efficient. I know a lot of people ask why I haven't upgraded to a disc bind. We did have a disc bind for a while. We bought a used one, and it wound up kind of being a piece of junk. I think it had been used pretty hard before we got it. And not saying that in the future I'll never get one. I'm sure hay binds are going to be getting harder and harder to come by, because I don't know if there's anybody that makes a hay bind anymore. I know New Holland discontinued them here now, but as long as I keep going with this for the amount of acreage that we do, I don't think there's any way to make hay more efficiently than with this. And obviously I can't run our, you know, big round baler with this tractor, but this square baling, stuff like that, it very fuel efficient. So you take, I haven't done the math on it, but you know, if I used 15 gallons of fuel, $3 a gallon, and you divide that up over 400 bales, that's a pretty low cost added per bale on that amount. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I thought it was kind of neat that I usually I don't square bale with this tractor, but when I can, I like to. If I get on the hillier fields, it is a little bit small. If you're trying to pull the hill, you got to kind of work the hills and stuff different, but that feels pretty flat. It's a lot easier to follow the windrow with the baler with this because you're sitting right there versus getting a big tractor, especially with that baler because it has a really narrow pickup. But anyway, I thought that it was just kind of a fun little bit of information about how little fuel went into those bales. Sometimes we don't think about that kind of stuff, but just kind of a neat little tidbit there. So anyway, we're going to probably end this video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you in the next one.